CDC set to cut nearly a tenth of its workforce because of President Donald Trump's new probe into federal spending.
Atlanta News First Adam Murphy is live at the headquarters along Clifton Road. So Adam, what could this mean for those employees?
Blair, it means those employees will be looking for other work while the administration attempts to trim the agency's $9 billion budget. There is a sense of uncertainty outside the CDC headquarters on Clifton Road in Atlanta. According to the Associated Press, nearly 1,300 probationary employees making up roughly 1/10 of the agency's workforce will soon be cut. Georgia Congressman John Ossoff blasted the decision.
If this administration guts and gags the CDC, who's going to defend the nation from Ebola? Who's going to protect kids from measles? Who's going to save us from TB?
The pending layoffs also have area businesses concerned about the impact it could have on their bottom lines.
Maybe 70 to 80% of our customers is from CDC, and the rest are maybe from people who are around, who have friends who live around this area.
Many of the restaurants across the street from the CDC in Atlanta went out of business during the COVID pandemic and never reopened. As for the affected CDC employees, they are supposed to receive 4 weeks of paid administrative leave, although it's still unclear how many of them impacted work here at the headquarters in Atlanta.
After all, look what the CDC has accomplished over the past 80 years because the centers have been well funded.
Now, Atlanta News First has reached out to both the CDC as well as the White House for comment. We're still waiting to hear from them. But the administration has made it very clear this is part of their plan to restructure and streamline the federal government. Live outside the CDC in Atlanta tonight, Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.